Last time on Persona 3 Reload.
He accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth.
Oh my god!
First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Straga's back?
You shouldn't be fighting each other! Oh!
Oh man!
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything.
I want to be with you too.
Oh.
She brought him back from the dead?
Yeah.
Chidori!
I'll protect you, Junpei.
Hermes became one with Chidori's persona Medea. They've given rise to a new power, Trismegistus.
Burn in hell!
Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. So, last time, of course, we're all struggling to find a reason to keep going, and in the midst of that struggle, sadly, Chidori turned against us because she couldn't bear the thought of losing Junpei, and then Takaya shot Junpei, and so she used literally her life force to bring him back to life. So it was very sad. And I'm not trying to dismiss that. It genuinely was very sad. Not quite as sad as Shinjiro's death, but still, definitely sad. I have messages. I am busy, friends. Too bad for me. Alright, we're gonna hang out with our friend Akinari. Oh no, dude.
Just give me a minute so I can calm down.
Okay. Take as long as you need, man.
The pain comes and goes, but I'll be fine once it passes. It's getting better. Thanks. I stopped taking my medicine.
Why?
It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering.
Then why not take it? Why did you stop?
My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write. I have to finish my story. The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end.
Oh god, yeah, I know that feeling intimately.
When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me. It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish. I'm probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life. And if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
Oh, bro. Sparkle, sparkle.
The sun is setting. That's it for today. But I hope to see you again.
Indeed.
Oh, welcome back.
Full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried.
And by the way,
Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down. So I'm glad he has a friend like Ryoji-kun. Yeah. He's a good guy. Alright, we're gonna spend time with Ken.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a good job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
That's fine.
Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Oh.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
You got it.
First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Oh god, I know that feeling too. Oh boy.
So, in this section,
Oh, what a sublime heroine Murasaki no Ume is. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty.
do you understand?
Speaking of Murasaki no Ue, here's a question for you, Yuki. In the tale of the Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a woman of the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. In the poem that Genji, the protagonist, sends to her, what does he compare her to? A cherry blossom.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
I suppose it was an easy question. It means that the image of you, as beautiful as the wild cherry blossom, will never leave my mind. How refined. Yes. I still don't understand why you still have a job after what you pulled. Alright, we're going to the student council today.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns.
Oh.
But I lost any hope. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. Of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
The matter is that you realized it.
I see. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Hey. Well, that's good. We are the best of friends. Sparkle, sparkle! I like this guy.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me.
No, I think people would actually respect you more.
Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Alright, dude.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other.
Yes. So weird. Why are you so tall?
Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, dude.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous.
What?
Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
This is true. This is very true. New Jeffrey is shameless.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
New Jeffrey is good for that.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine. So I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Oh. That's sad.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing, Junpei.
Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess.
Why not?
A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive.
Yeah, but we don't want you to operate. We want you to live, Ai-chan.
That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Hey, don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me.
Oh, well that's nice. I am dating Yukari, though.
I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side.
Yeah, I can't explain that either.
I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Ryoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me.
That's not how that works.
I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
Yes.
Do you have some spare time right now? Company heads get to me some quality tea leaves. Ooh, tea with Mitsuru-san. Let's go for it.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing.
I mean, seeing you in a ponytail is, more than enough.
Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really, honestly.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
I got fancy tea.
I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
Okay.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right, I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then.
Oh.
What is going on?
Yeah, this was a thing they actually added in, like, I think it was only in the portable version. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for those who don't know.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
You got a message from Ryoji. Look, he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up. I wanted to see you. Please come to the music room. Sorry for the short notice, but I need to see you right now. Oh, he's acting weird. Okay. Well, let's head to the music room then. I don't know where that is. Well, good thing that my phone takes me directly there, though. Oh, goody. Linked event 3 with him, I think that is.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time.
Well, that's no good.
And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you.
Okay, new Jeffrey. What do you want to talk about?
Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you.
I mean, we don't have to say anything. We can just hang out.
So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
I don't get it.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I mean, you and I are, very much alike. We even sound the same. It's because they have the same voice actor.
You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Oh, wow. Holy crap!
Just like this.
Wow!
I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm dating Yukari. It's a thing that I've been working toward for, like, over half a year now. So, while I cannot reciprocate your feelings, thank you so much.
What about you?
Why are you bringing this up?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me.
Fuka!
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
No, I mean, Ryoji was just... Oh!
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
He was just here! Where did you Jeffrey go? Did he go out the window?
Were you not with him?
I was!
Hmm?
Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. Ryoji's melody played on the piano remained fresh in my mind. Oh, all stats of Equip Persona have been raised by 1. Holy fuckballs! Okay. Ah, that wasn't weird at all.
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like it means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching. So you should be around.
Oh!
Crap, I don't know where he lives. Neither do I, come to think of it. Oh no. I gardened with Fuka! Hooray! It's a full moon tonight.
Good morning.
I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Even if that means I... What's up?
No.
It's nothing. Please, don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. She's using contractions now. She's not separating words anymore. That's interesting. More and more it's showing that she's becoming human. Alright. Gonna spend more time with Mitsuru.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Yes.
I mean, that does make sense.
Yeah.
The entire creature would be far too large for a single person.
I mean, that's not true. I could eat an entire octopus if I was really hungry.
Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
It's fine. I mean, you grew up under very different circumstances. Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
Well, yeah. I mean, ever since Shinjiro, definitely.
I can't place my finger on it. I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're in love. Maybe you're anxious. Must be sadness. See, I want to say maybe you're in love because I shipped them so hard, but apparently maybe you're anxious is the best option, which is weird.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
So, the other day, I read a beautiful fan fiction. I cannot remember what the name of it was, but it was about, like, Mitsuru and Akihiko, like, all the way, like, from, like, when it was just them and Shinjiro, all the way up through after, Persona 4 Arena and everything. And, like, you know, the bulk of the story takes place, like, afterwards. Like, after, like, you know, Persona 4 Arena. And, dear God, it's so good. Because, essentially, you know, like, they were young kids and everything, and they decided, you know, hey, if we're gonna fool around, it should be with someone that, you know, I know and I can trust. So that was kind of like the basis of their relationship, until they finally were like, hey, maybe we should have a go at a real relationship. And they were, it's real good. I really like it. And it also cemented one of the best headcanons I've ever seen. And that is, when, Mitsuru is, climaxing, she inadvertently starts saying things in French. Which I'm just like, I love this headcanon. And that's how you know you're doing a good job with her. I love it. The student seems to have a lot on her mind. Feel like our relationship has grown. Sparkle, sparkle.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I heard nothing.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I mean, you still have a bunch left.
Welcome back.
There'll be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I think I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. By the way, have you seen Aegis? No, I haven't. Aegis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. Wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. She's a robot! Very cute robot. Alright.
The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo Senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Well, first we'd have to establish a business, and for that we would have to, you know, get a license, and, you know, having a license to sell things is going to be difficult, especially in this, you know, economy, and, I mean, I'll just stick to growing my own food and eating it. You know what you're doing?
Nope, not even a little.
Oh, God!
Tried growing some morning glories once. Didn't think they'd die so fast.
Jesus Christ.
But you're pretty good with your hands, so I'll let you handle it. Sound good?
Listen, just because I'm good with my hands does not mean I'm good at guard. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. You weren't in... Oh. I wasn't thinking about Yukari and being good with my hands. No, why would you ever think that? Shut up.
Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt.
This is what it means to work the salt of the earth. This care is paying off. I can harvest more.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going.
These are my vegetables. You have no say in them. At best, you can have one.
I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Okay, sure. Dark hour time! Super special green hour! Hello, Ryoji! I guess?
I've been looking for you.
I'm sure you have.
What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human.
I mean, to be fair, I did the same thing.
I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Well, that's not very nice.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And your true name is Death.
Yep. The last of the regular Arcana.
You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yeah, you sealed it away inside a small child. I was that small child! Oh god, this is how I became Batman!
Shadow. Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time.
Yep.
And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location, the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
Hey, save your energy.
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus!
Igus is no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
Death!
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her.
What about a god?
10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Oh my god! You're Jeffrey! Not new Jeffrey, you're just regular Jeffrey! Hi, Jeffrey! God damn it, Jeffrey! Inside me?
But how...
This is a good question.
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well.
Oh god.
All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Upriser? And you were inside of it?
Yeah, okay, Junpei, I know you're not good at paying attention, but literally these are all things that he just said.
How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
I mean, look at the situation, bro!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years. He was Jeffrey, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Jeffrey did not know that. Does that mean the boy named Jeffrey was actually new Jeffrey all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, new Jeffrey, or just regular Jeffrey? I don't know, just Jeffrey. Jeffrey's unconscious. We took Jeffrey and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Thanks, Tommy, Mommy.
Damn you, Ryoji.
Hey! It's not his fault. Not like he wanted this.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Oh, Fuka's still nice.
Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
Death?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Yeah, like, she's like one of the goddesses of death in Greek mythology. Personas 3 and 4 had a different, like, folklore theme. Like, all of the personas in Persona 3, at least I believe the initial ones that everyone starts with and everything, are based off of Greek mythology. And in Persona 4, they're all based off Japanese mythology. And then, of course, Persona 5 did its own thing with them all being phantom thieves from all over the world.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Death.
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world.
Well, could she do a stop it?
If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
Okay, if she did this once before, explain how we're here now.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the lost?
I mean, that will result in everyone dying because no one will eat, no one will drink, and, you know, everything will die. Or is it just people? Is it just human beings that will die? Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
I mean, that's what the whole don't kill all the 12 shadows things was, and we fucked that up.
What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing?
Because there's nothing we can do.
Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone's at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind. Would that mean that technically Ryoji is the quote-unquote prince, and that there isn't anyone else afterwards?
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
Jesus Christ!
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
Yeah, not that simple, Junpei.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone's visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives.
I mean, at the expense of the world still ending, though.
And by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't like either choice.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing?
Yes!
If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine.
I mean, essentially we'd all be in Akinari's position, and, you know, while that does suck, I would rather know than not.
You don't understand the terror of certain death.
I mean, don't we? Is that not the point of living, to eventually die someday?
Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
Because we killed the shadows. We fucked up. Although, technically, it's Akutsuki's fault.
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The Prizer truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. Can't think clearly right now. How'd you even choose the way you want to die? Yeah. And unfortunately, that's where we are going to have to cut it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Next time, we're gonna have to make the decision of whether we want to live or die. So, yeah. Oh boy, that's not a fun decision to make, is it? But either way, thanks again everybody. And, as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, ring the bell for all them notifications is, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.